Bonjour from Oitoy over to France. A 2 mile 3 furlong grade 3 hurdle. Ace Queen at the top for David Hooley. And I Nin for Martin Lidham. Atlanta Debate, James Shea. Bastet, Leon Van Rensburg. Camp Valamore, Darren Thompson. Freya, Leon Van Rensburg. Lemon, Matt Cooper. Samba Rhythm, Dan Solaris. Too Darn Hot, Graham Clutterbuck. And Wants to Rule It All, Joshua Sutherland. Just the 10 of them in this one then. Called in and away. I think this would usually be the first visit of the season to Oitoy. They're all over the first, but we came here last week, didn't we? And the week before for some maidens, because they all got moved from UK tracks. Over the second we go, and Lemon is in the lead from Wants to Rule It All in second, then Samba Rhythm and I Nin with Freya the back marker as they get over the third. All safely over that one. He's a Lemon in front from Wants to Rule It. No, that's German. I can't do that. I'm not doing accents. I mustn't do accents. I'll get told off. They're over the next. And then over the fifth as well. And it's Wants to Rule It All in the lead from Lemon in second. Ace Queen in third. Bastet is in fourth. Then comes Atlanta Debate after that one and Samba Rhythm. You can't see any more of them. They're all out of shot. And it's Lemon in the lead. Wants to Rule It All in second. Gap of about 3 lengths then to Bastet and Ace Queen. They're the only ones you can really see properly as they get over the 6th of the 16. Good jump there by Atlanta Debate, seeing that one jump through into 4th. But it's still Lemon in front from Wants to Rule It All in second. And then Ace Queen, Bastet and Atlanta Debate. Rest of them out of shot. Passing the stand then. I'm going to pass the winning post shortly and then go out on a full circuit of the Oitoy track. And it's Lemon in the lead. From Wants to Rule It All second. Bastet is about 3 lengths back in third. Then Ace Queen and Atlanta Debate. They're the only ones you can see at this point. Don't think the others are probably that far behind as they get over the 8th flight. With Lemon clear by 2 to 3. Wants to Rule It All second. Bastet back in third. Ace Queen fourth. The order not changing that much, although Atlanta Debate seems to have just dropped back a little bit as Ace Nin gets through into 5th. They flip-flopped again, those two. They're heading down towards the final mile now over this curious distance of 2 mile 3 furlongs. We've got some 2 milers in here. We've probably got some 2.5 milers in. I'm pretty sure we haven't got any specialist 2 mile 3 furlong horses. It could get interesting when they get towards the business end of the race, but it's Lemon who's still in the lead. Bastet is in second. And then Wants to Rule It All. Ace Queen and I Nin is after that one. With Atlanta Debate next, then Camp Valamore as they get over the 11th. Safely over that one and heading towards the 12th, and Bastet has now taken it up. Now Bastet's gone on from Lemon in second, then Ace Nin is in third as they get over that 12th. With Wants to Rule It All back in 4th, and then Atlanta Debate is running on. 1 or 2 now coming through from the back. Camp Valanor and Freya as they get over the 13th. And this is that quick fire double flight of hurdles, and Bastet got over them in the lead. 2 lengths clear of Lemon in second. Ace Queen now they're queuing up behind Camp Valanor. Wants to Rule It All. And Ace Nin is still there. Atlanta Debate as well. Freya going to come right round the outside, but it's suddenly Camp Valamore who's gone into the lead. Camp Valamore then racing down towards the second last flight with a lead of half a length to Bastet in second. Then comes Ace Queen, Wants to Rule It All, and Ace Nin is after that one. This is the second last. Camp Valanor landed in the lead, but Bastet with a better jump gets away from it well and is now 2 clear. It's Bastet going on by 2 from Cape Valanor, and Ace Queen Wants to Rule It All. Over the final flight they go, and it's Bastet in front. Bastet is pulling away now into the final furlong, and this is going to be a win for Leon Van Rensburg. Bastet is well clear, and he might get a 1-2. Freya running on really well, but Wants to Rule It All might hang on for second. It's going to be close. Bastet wins it. Close for second. Wants to Rule It All. Freya, then Camp Valanor, Lemon, Ace Queen, and Ace Nin, and all the way back to Atlanta Debate and Samba Rhythm for the last 2 to finish. Leon Van Rensburg gets a first and a third with Bastet taking the win. Wants to rule it all second for Joshua Sutherland. Freya third for Leon again. It was close for fourth, but I think Matt Cooper Sauceman had just got up for fourth. Although I think Darren Thompson's according to the card there. Let's just go and get it back up. Yeah, Camp Valinor for Darren Thompson was actually fourth. Lemon for Matt Cooper was back in fifth.